Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 Emory Henry College Awards Day. We're so happy and thankful that you can be with us as we get to take this opportunity to honor our students. With that being said, I would like to start the program with an invocation by Ms. Sharon Wright.
Thank you, Dr. Frederick. In an attitude of prayer and thanksgiving, we are grateful to God for the gift of this day and for the opportunity to celebrate the achievements of our students. We are thankful for the variety of abilities and talents with which the Creator has gifted them. Artists and athletes, accountants and musicians, scientists and poets, students who excel on the stage or in the lab, students whose passion is to make our world more just and thoughtful. We are thankful for faculty and staff who cultivate academic success and challenge each student to realize their full potential inside and outside of the classroom. We pray that these joyful moments of recognition today will remind us of what can be accomplished when we pursue excellence. Amen.
Thank you so much. Now, to serve as a welcoming, please welcome Dr. John Wells, President of Emory Henry College.
Thank you very much. It is my honor to welcome everyone to the Awards Day celebration, where we honor our students and their many achievements. Emory Henry is committed to excellence, and in fact, Moncte Virtute, increase in excellence, is at the heart of everything we do. Despite the dramatic events that have transpired in our world over the last year, we've doubled down on our commitment to send students out into their communities so that they might make a difference and to be forces for good and change. Today, we will revisit the many achievements of those who are preparing to bring virtue and excellence to every aspect of life. We join our voices in expressing our congratulations and best wishes to these heroes of the college who have just begun to make us proud. Thank you again for sharing this time together, and congratulations in advance to all of our award winners.
Thank you, President Wells. At this time, I'd like to welcome Dr. Mike Puglisi, Provost of Emory Henry College, to introduce our speaker for today.
I'd like to add my congratulations and welcome to those that President Wells just offered. And it is my distinct pleasure to introduce the speaker for today's program, Dr. Christian Krauss. Dr. Krauss holds the Bachelor of Arts degree in Spanish and Global Studies from SWANY, the University of the South, the Master of Arts in Latin American Studies from Tulane University, the Master of Arts and PhD in Political Science from the University of Notre Dame. Dr. Krauss has been a member of the Emory Henry College faculty since 2015, and she serves in the Department of Politics, Law, and International Relations. She holds the Hawthorne Chair in Political Science, and she also serves as the Program Director for our International Studies program. Prior to coming to Emory Henry College, Dr. Krauss had held teaching positions at Northern Arizona University, the University of Notre Dame, and Indiana University South Bend. Dr. Krauss, in addition to being an outstanding classroom teacher and mentor, is also an active scholar focusing on her research interest in the convergence of authoritarian rule, organized crime, and political behavior in Latin American countries. Dr. Krauss has been recognized in her 6 years at Emory Henry twice, receiving the SGA Excellence in Teaching Award. And among her many areas of service to the college and our students, she currently serves as faculty advisor to the Student Government Association, faculty advisor to Pi Sigma Alpha, the Political Science Honor Society. She serves on the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Advisory Board, and she serves on the International Education Committee. So again, it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Krauss to this ceremony to make her remarks on the topic of learning how to learn.
Thank you, Dr. Puglisi. I will speak just a few minutes today about this topic, learning how to learn. And I wanted to talk about this topic because there's a lot of talk in higher education today about getting our students ready for the world of work, or for graduate school, or for whatever they're doing as they leave here. And so speaking to you all today who are here receiving awards, I think that this is a topic that might be of interest. Both the liberal arts approach to education that we have here at Emory and Henry and the added challenge of taking classes during a pandemic, I think is going to be an advantage for you all as you move into the world of work and as you move on to graduate school and whatever else is waiting for you. Why? Because within both of these settings, we are practicing learning new things. Learning how to learn is an acquired skill. Success in the world of work or in graduate school often depends on this willingness to experiment, to start from scratch, to be a beginner over and over again. Our world is one of constantly shifting industries, new business models, new technologies, new employment opportunities, and knowing how to learn something new quickly is a major asset. You may not use the exact skills that you've learned here at Emory and Henry at the micro level, but you know how to pick something up new because you have learned how to learn in the classes that you've taken here. It means that being a beginner is much less uncomfortable than it may have been when you started here, however many years ago that was. And as I was thinking about this topic, I started doing just a little bit of research online, and I came across this really interesting article from Harvard Business Review by Erica Anderson, and it lists a few attributes of executives who are seen as successful at this kind of learning. And I think some of these attributes mirror the attributes that we have all had to work on this last year, all of us here at Emory and Henry, to be able to be successful. One of them is aspiration, ambition, and the motivation to learn something new. This shifts focus from something being a challenge to looking at the benefits of learning this new challenging thing or overcoming this new challenging thing. Another is curiosity, the drive to think about something until we understand it. So even though something might seem boring, this brings it and makes it more interesting. What we can do is even start with the question, why would someone find this thing that I need to do interesting? And if you can practice asking that question, then you can find out what others think about that topic that you're trying to learn and maybe discover the interest for yourself as well. And finally, another aspect of this is vulnerability and embracing failure as part of the process. So accepting what comes with being a beginner, accepting that we will be bad at something for a good chunk of time before we actually get the hang of it. It shifts focus away from doing it badly to a mindset that allows for time to learn. And this is something that I think that we do well here at Emory and Henry, and I think that in particular this year of pandemic learning has helped us have these pieces of aspiration and curiosity and vulnerability. These skills described by Anderson remind me of the concept of beginner's mind. It's an idea that comes out of Zen Buddhism, and it's often also taught in many martial arts. It teaches the idea that a beginner approaches everything with an open mind, a mind that's not stuck on previously held beliefs. It's an idea to approach new things with the same sense of openness, even if you're working at an advanced level. I first learned about the idea of beginner's mind as a martial arts student getting ready to train for my black belt. The instructor spent time explaining to us that earning a black belt meant that we were showing our teachers that we have learned how to learn, not that we are now experts in our art. I've had to remind myself this again and again this last year to pause and remember to approach things from this beginner's mind. Learning to teach remotely and online, learning to use Zoom, finding new ways to make what I used to do that used to work for this new context. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, and I've been able to get through the past 3 semesters by cultivating patience, not to be devastated by failures, and to allow myself to celebrate when I did get something right. Sometimes I'm not great at this, and I think that that probably resonates for a lot of people. The other day, I had a small breakdown over the phone when complaining to a friend that I seem to be the only person that I know who can't bake sourdough bread. It's an ongoing process, but I keep working on it. And I think that that's something that we've been seeing, not just, again, in our own in the classroom as students, but in students in wider life as well. One of the things I want you to take away from what I'm talking about here is to remember that learning is a process that takes time and patience. Think about the progress that you've made here at your time at Emory and Henry, and then remember that you are still and always will be learning new things as you move through life. Another point I'd like to leave you with is that you will be able to take this skill, knowing how to learn, with you. Remember, you are now not an expert in your field, but you are a competent and confident learner. Making it to this point shows us that you have what it takes to be successful: the aspiration, the curiosity, and the vulnerability. And as you leave here and move on to wherever you're going next, remember to hold on to that beginner's mind, because that's what's going to help you conquer any of the challenges that you're facing in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Krauss. And now we'll continue on with the awards portion of this program. The first award that we have to present today is part of our collegiate recognition program. This is our Paul Adrian Powell III Award. You can read about the details of these awards within the program. This year, we are proud to give this award to Miss Ashlyn Lee. And next, to present the award for the Global Citizen Award, please welcome Dr. Celeste Gaia.
Hi, everybody. I'd like to present the 2021 Global Citizen Award to Madeline Griffin. Madeline's a triple major in International Studies, Hispanic Studies, and History, and she's from Knoxville, Tennessee. And as a Senior Global Ambassador in the Office of International Education, Madeline used her international experience to assist other students in global citizenship education. She was selected to serve as an assistant ESL teacher in Cope, Costa Rica, where she taught pre-K through middle school students. And she also spent a semester abroad in Toledo, Spain. She's literally written the manual for study abroad with our partner universities. She's advised countless students in study abroad. She's been a primary liaison for international students, and she's coordinated multiple international outreach and education events. Madeline exemplifies the global citizenship values that are part of the Emory Henry College mission. I've been honored to work with her. And after graduation, Madeline will be off to a position as a North American Language and Culture Assistant in the Basque Country region of Spain. I have no doubt she'll use her talents to make change in the world. So congratulations, Madeline, and thank you for all of your work.
Next, we will continue on to the Division of Visual and Performing Arts. Representing the Art Department, please welcome Professor Dan Van Tassel.
Hello, everyone. I have two awards today to present. Our first award is for a student that I've worked very closely with for 4 years. I am so proud of this particular student's leadership inside the classroom and out. I had the great pleasure of working with this student for 4 years in the art gallery in my previous role as curator. He has epitomized for me the award for academic excellence in his time, both working through his own personal work, but also through the way that he helps and exemplifies academic excellence for others in the department. And so for our award for academic excellence in art goes to Liam Bizanet-Colonnade. And our second award for Outstanding Senior in Art, this particular individual also was a student that I had the great pleasure of working with for the last 4 years. And in particular, over the last year or so, I have watched them blossom into the things that they are going to be doing, probably, I hope, for the rest of their career. But it has been such a pleasure watching them come into their own and show their own leadership skill in art, as well as in their new direction in museum studies. I could not be more proud of our two seniors, but also the great steps that this senior has made. And so the award for Outstanding Senior in Art goes to Shay Reynolds. So congratulations to both of our recipients in the awards in art. And my congratulations to all the rest of our recipients today. Thank you.
For the music department, the two awards that we have to offer, the first one being the Academic Excellence or the highest GPA in music. We are proud to award that to Mr. Avery Smith. And for our outstanding senior in music this year, we are privileged to be able to award this to Miss Amber Blevins. Now from the theater department, please welcome Dr. Kelly Bremner.
Hi, everyone. It is my pleasure to be offering awards today on behalf of the theater department. Our first award is for the student we are recognizing with our award for academic excellence. This award will be going to Avery Smith. Here's what I want to say about Avery. Whether he be singing about a pineapple, selling us quality Iowa hogs, geeking out about horror films, or letting us film an original musical at his home in Chilhowie, Avery Smith is an absolute treasure on stage and off. And we are proud to offer him our award for academic excellence. Congratulations, Avery. Yay! My next award, I brought a posse, you all. My next award goes for Outstanding Senior. Where to start about Mary Eliza Hendricks? From the moment that she arrived, she has been an absolute ray of sunshine, positivity, but most of all, creativity. Faculty describe her as the most inquisitive student they have ever taught, and we imagine that this inquisitiveness will serve her well. Mary Eliza is always on the lookout for someone who feels left out in order to lift them up. And aside from being just an amazing human being, y'all, she is also a top-notch actor. Look for her performance in Puck in Midsummer Night's Dream coming up. A great dancer, a great director, and her favorite, a most, to quote Annalee Tull, adorkable dramaturg. We love you, Mary Eliza, and we can't wait to see where you go next. Congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you. And now for the awards we'll move to the Humanities Division. From the English Department, please welcome Dr. Scott Boltwood.
Good morning, everyone. I'm representing the entire department here today. Dr. Crockett and Dr. Krauss could not make it here today. And I do want to say that in the interest of brevity, I will not say all of the wonderful things that I could about the 11 people that I'm going to recognize today, but we know them well enough to know how wonderful they are. The English Department Award for Academic Excellence goes to Cass Dumas, who is a student who has really came as a mature, hardworking, inquisitive student and has grown in many ways, and she has become such a great thinker and a great writer. The English Department Award for Outstanding Senior goes to Rachel Hatcher, who is just from the moment she walked into the department and into every class, has just been such a positive, supportive person and a ray of sunshine. The Marius Blasey Reading Awards tends to go to first and second year students, and this year we would like to recognize 2 first years and 1 second year. Our first year students are Jackson Arnold, who has already been in 2 English courses and has impressed everyone. Cade Mullins also has been very enthusiastic in his English courses and is someone that we think has a great future to him. Our sophomore is Tiffany Collins, who is just such a hardworking, enthusiastic, and positive student and doing great work in English. The Marius Blasey Senior English Award this year goes to Dylan Scott, who is a graduating senior who has just impressed everyone in the last couple of years with how he's grown as a writer and as a thinker. The Charles Collins Award in Writing is going to Caitlyn Manuel, and the English department is so happy to recognize someone who just transferred in this year. She is a first-year student who has junior status, and we wish we had had her longer, but we at least will have her next year. The William A. Stewart Prize in English is one of I'll mention one of the largest prizes that the English Department awards. It is the largest prize the English Department awards, and it goes to Emily Davis, a student who has such great promise, who is hardworking and incredibly enthusiastic about the college and the department and her studies. The Lucio Webb English Award is being split this year between two seniors who are both fantastic, and we just could not choose. One is Nick Bishop, who's a great thinker, a great creative writer, and it seems that will someday soon be a great lawyer, and we are happy to recognize him. The second award goes to Riley Klukey, who is blasting through the English department. She came here as a freshman and will graduate after only 2 years here. We wish we had held on to her longer, but we are so happy to recognize her today. And finally, the Turner Kleinert English Award is going to an exceptional creative writer named Logan Greer, who has impressed everyone that she's worked with, and we look forward to having her for another year or two. Thank you.
And now moving to the Foreign Languages Department, please welcome Professor Amanda Ramju.
Hello, parents, students, families, and friends. As a member of the World Languages Department, I'm happy to represent my colleagues in presenting 3 awards today. The Academic Excellence Award goes to Madeline Griffin. Madeline's excelled everywhere, as you're going to hear her name a lot today, I think. Felicitaciones, Madeline. The Outstanding Senior in French Award goes to Alyssa Huggins. Felicitaciones, Alyssa. And the Outstanding Senior in Spanish Award goes to Anna Fuller. Felicitaciones, Anna. It's been a great pleasure and honor for us to work with you over the past 4 years, and it is certainly with mixed feelings that we say goodbye to you today. We're very proud of your success and very excited for you to take the next steps. We will miss seeing you on campus. Thank you.
Thank you. And now from philosophy, Dr. Ben Letson.
Good morning. Our award for Outstanding Senior in Philosophy goes to Emory Latham, and she will be sorely missed next year. She's an excellent student and will eventually make it to law school. In religion, the Academic Excellence Highest GPA Award goes to Isabella Mccall, and the Outstanding Senior in Religion goes to Taylor Hines, and they are both wonderful students. We will miss them, and good luck to all 3 of these students. Thank you.
And now we'll move into the Natural Sciences Division. From biology, please welcome Dr. George Argyros.
Science! Last time you guys are going to hear that from me. I'm presenting 3 awards today to 4 students in the biology department. The first one is for academic excellence and highest GPA. This award goes to Ms. Emily Hill. She's in the honors program. She's a double major in biology and chemistry, and she's planning on going to medical school either as an MD or an MD PhD, which kind of ties into all of the research that Emily has done here. And I also had the pleasure of being on her thesis committee. Well done, Emily. The next award is for our outstanding seniors. Since we have 2 awards that we're giving out, we really couldn't decide on one, so we decided to just give it to 2. So CJ Polson and Jake Sturgill are our recipients for the Outstanding Senior Award. Both excelled academically. Both have served the college and served the department, mentoring other students. And both have excelled in their independent research projects and are well on their way to being scholars in the future. Well done, boys. And last but not least, we're awarding the Buchanan Award in biology to Ms. Alexandra Barbie. Alex has also excelled in academics. She's been an SI for multiple classes. She's been a lab TA and kind of head lab TA for the Anatomy and Physiology 1 course. And she's also excelled in research and is attending Lawrence Memorial University Vet School this fall. Well done, everybody in biology.
Thank you. Now for chemistry.
This year, the awards in the chemistry department go to 3 outstanding seniors who have all been instrumental in reconstituting the student chapter of the American Chemical Society on campus. In 2019, the ACS recognized our chapter with an honorable mention as well as a Green Chemistry Award for our holding several green chemistry events on campus. The Outstanding Senior in Chemistry Award goes to Andrew Rice Rander. Congratulations, Rice. The Buchanan Memorial Endowed Awards in Biology and Chemistry were created through an endowment established in 2015 by chemistry major Bob Buchanan, Emory Henry class of 1958. The awards honor Matthew Hay and Elizabeth Good Buchanan, Benjamin Keyes Buchanan, and Rachel Good Buchanan, all early settlers of Washington County, Virginia, and their descendants. The Buchanans were brothers and the Goods were sisters. This year's Chemistry Buchanan Award goes to Emily Hill. Congratulations, Emily. And lastly, the award for the highest GPA in chemistry, Senior Academic Excellence Award goes to Ian Graham. So congratulations, Ian. Congratulations all, and good luck.
Now for environmental studies, please welcome Dr. Ed Davis.
Thank you. The first award I have to give today is the Nature Conservancy Award, which goes to a sophomore or junior who shows promise for a superlative career in conservation. Because of this student's passion for the natural world and his curiosity about ecosystems and how to protect them, this year's award goes to a junior from Bristol, Virginia, Mr. James Morgan Patterson. Amazing young man. Thank you, James, for being a part of our community. The Outstanding Senior Award in Environmental Studies is going to a person who has grown so much in his time here, doing great work in every science class that he takes, spending days out alone on the Bartlett Crowfield Station collecting data on various topics of interest. His record is such that, by the way, I'm going to be giving his second award at the same time. So it's unusual to get this, but the Outstanding Senior Award is also the Academic Excellence Award. Both of these going to a young man from Arlington, Virginia, who's graduating here this week, Jeremiah West Severn. Congratulations, Jeremiah. That's it for the environmental study.
Thank you, Dr. Davis. Now representing exercise science, please welcome Dr. J.P. Bartfield.
Our first award today is for academic excellence and the highest GPA in the department. And all I have to mention is Big Stone, because this recipient is a proud representative from Big Stone Gap, and her GPA is actually twice my undergraduate GPA. She is a young lady who's been accepted by multiple physical therapy programs, and she has decided to continue her education with Emory Henry College, and we are lucky to have her, Miss Tori Powers. So congratulations to Tori. Our Outstanding Senior Award was voted on by the faculty, and this goes to a young man who's also was accepted by multiple physical therapy programs, and rightly so. He is going to excel in any program. He has selected East Carolina University, and I'm very proud for his work here. He's been very engaged on campus and in the program, and we couldn't have a better representative for exercise science than JT Augusto. So congratulations to our students. Thank you so much.
Representing the math department, please welcome Dr. Tina Carroll.
Hello, today I'm very pleased to be presenting the Academic Excellence Award in Mathematics to Joe Talon. Joe is a math physics double major. He received our Outstanding First Year in Mathematics Award and has done great things in the meanwhile. He completed an NSF RU in nanoscience at UNC Charlotte Hill and will be going to graduate school in mechanical engineering. Our second award today is for our Outstanding First Year, which is going to Samuel Van Dyne. He is a math education BA student. And finally, we are also presenting the Ray Hancock Award who is named for one of our emeriti professors for service to the mathematics department. And that award will be shared by Noah Williams and Madison Jackson for their work on the math club. Thank you.
Representing the psychology department today, please welcome Dr. Chris Qualls.
Psychology department is pleased to present 4 awards to 3 outstanding seniors this year, the order of which has changed a little bit from what's in your program, and you'll see why in just a bit. The first award is the Bruce C. Carruth Citation, which was created to honor a longtime faculty member, Dr. Bruce Carruth, the clinical psychologist who served this area well as his college. The award is given to the outstanding senior who has similarly served our department. This year's award recipient is Allison Cochran, who was a departmental assistant for several years and served as a supplemental instructor both in research methods as well as in child development. Allison's from Pennington Gap, Virginia, and will attend graduate school at ETSU in social work. We're very proud of you, Allison. Our second award is the Psychology Award for Excellence in Research. This award is given to a senior who's completed 1 or more outstanding empirical research projects. This year's recipient is Ms. Callie Crook. Callie's senior research project, Gender and Location as Predictors of Counselor Preference, was very well done, presented perfectly at our senior Science Fest. Callie's from Hitler, Maine, and in addition to her excellent research, has served as a supplemental instructor for a couple of my statistics courses. She's going to be attending our very own master's degree in clinical mental health counseling beginning in the fall. Thank you, Callie. Our third award is the Mary B. Cox Outstanding Senior in Psychology Award. And this award also is given in honor of a long-serving faculty member, Dr. Cox, with whom I had the privilege of actually publishing my very first research paper back long, long ago. The recipient of this year's Outstanding Senior in Psychology Award is Miss Michaela Titsworth. Michaela is from Abington, Virginia. She's outstanding in so many ways. She has served as my 5-time supplemental instructor in abnormal psychology. I'm losing her. I'm really sad about this. She's also completed an internship at the Smith Youth and Family Center, and her senior honors thesis, Impairments of ADHD and Comorbid Disorders, will be presented to us in just a few days. Michaela is going to be attending a master's degree program at Radford University in clinical mental health counseling, where she'll do well. Not surprisingly, our fourth award also goes to Michaela, the outstanding the Academic Excellence in Psychology Award given to the senior who has the highest GPA. And Michaela has earned that as well. Very proud of all of our seniors, but particularly proud of these 3. Thank you very much.
And now we'll move to our education division. Please welcome Dr. Sandy Frederick for the education department.
I have several awards on behalf of the education department. The first award is for academic excellence and the highest GPA in our graduating class for this semester. And that winner is Abby Hockett, who just completed her student internship at Abingdon Elementary and is going to do great things in the classroom to come. The second award I'd like to present is our Outstanding Senior in Education, and that will go to Rachel Hatcher, who's an interdisciplinary English secondary education major. She's done a wonderful job, as you've heard already, in the English department, but also here in the education department. And she too has just completed her student internship at Abingdon High School in 10th grade English, and will be going on to do great things in the classroom as well. Our Excellence in Graduate Educational Research goes to December graduate Samantha Ford. She currently is employed at E.B. Stanley Middle School teaching 8th grade mathematics. We wanted to give some awards to students that have done exceptional work in their student teaching placements. At the secondary level, as I call her, she's the poster child for the Fast Track program. She transferred to us with her undergraduate degree in history from ETSU and enrolled in our Fast Track master's program. And that's awarded to Miss Ashton Bishop. Our Exceptional Student Teaching Award for the PK through 12 level goes to December graduate Parker Kitts. Parker was a music major and education major, and also a graduate student, and again, will go on and do wonderful things in the classroom. Our exceptional student teacher at the elementary level for our past 2 cohorts is Miss Emma Wampler Davenport, who graduated in December and is now teaching elementary school at High Point Elementary School here in Washington County. And she is already impacting many, many lives of the children in her classroom. Our Delta Kappa Gamma Outstanding Woman in Student Teaching Award goes to Madison McFarland. Madison will be graduating this spring and has already accepted a teaching position and will go on and do, again, wonderful things in the classroom. And then our Thomas Raybill Mathematics Award goes to a rising senior in that field of study. And as you've already heard from the math department, the student is excelling in all areas. That award goes to Samuel Van Dyne. So congratulations to all of these award recipients.
I'd like to welcome Professor Beverly Shedden, representing the Health and Human Performance Department.
Hello, I'm pleased to offer 2 awards from the Health and Human Performance Department. The first one is the Excellence in Academics, and that award goes to Sydney McKinney. Sydney achieved her undergrad and master's in 4.5 years while also playing basketball and coaching. She is an outstanding student and just an all-around great person. This next award goes to Deacon Beamer for exceptional excellence in student teaching. Per one of his mentor's comments, he's quoted as saying, "The students have loved him. He knows how to reach them in a way that is respectful and professional, yet friendly." Deacon is going to go on to do great things in the field of health and physical education. Thank you.
Moving into the Social Sciences Division, representing the Business Administration, please welcome Dr. Denise Stanley.
Hello, everyone. On behalf of the Department of Business Administration, I will be presenting 2 awards today. I am honored to present the award for academic excellence for the highest GPA for a senior majoring in business administration to David Cahill. David is originally from Glade Spring, but currently resides in Chilhowie. He was homeschooled until he began college, and both of David's parents also attended Emory Henry College. During the summer of his junior year, David was chosen by First Bank and Trust for an internship. After he completed this internship, David was offered a part-time position with First Bank and Trust to be followed by a full-time position after his graduation. Please join me in congratulating David Cahill for his academic excellence in business administration. Now for the second award, it is with great pleasure that I present the award for academic excellence for the highest GPA for a senior majoring in accounting to Dixiana Holiday. Dixie came to Emory Henry from Asheville, North Carolina to follow her dream to change the world. She has completed numerous volunteer hours every year of her college career while working with the E&H Bonner Scholars Program. Dixie studied abroad in England during the spring semester of her junior year. She has also completed an internship with Appalachian Sustainable Development, and she recently completed her honors thesis that focused on the importance of accounting and budgeting for event planners. Dixie has been accepted into the Master of Science of Accountancy program at the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, and she will begin her graduate studies there this fall. We are confident that Dixie's pursuit of excellence will help her achieve her goal of changing the world. Please join me in congratulating Dixiana Holiday for her academic excellence in accounting. Thank you and congratulations.
Representing Civic Innovation, please welcome Dr. Tal Stanley.
The Interdisciplinary Program in Civic Innovation is proud to award the honor in academic excellence with the highest GPA to Hannah Kessner. We are also proud to award the honor of Outstanding Senior in Civic Innovation to Matthew Krauss. Thank you.
Representing the Economics Department, please welcome back Dr. Denise Stanley.
Hello again. Dr. Deborah Spencer could not be here today. She's receiving her second dose of her COVID vaccine. So I told her I would be happy to fill in for her. So the Economics Department has 2 awards. I'm honored to present the Academic Excellence Highest GPA in Economics Award to Carrie Walker, a double major in economics and education, and a future leader in the classroom. Carrie's already begun her teaching career, and we are confident that her tenacious pursuit of excellence will bring her much personal and professional success. Please join me in congratulating Carrie Walker for her academic excellence in economics. Now for the second award. The Outstanding Senior in Economics Award goes to Chandler Fulton, a double major in economics and accounting. Chandler proved his ingenuity in his senior thesis while modeling success in the MBA. By challenging sacred cows and embracing R software, which was unfamiliar to Chandler at the time, Chandler created a model to predict team success in reaching the MBA playoffs. Just to know, the Economics Department has advised Chandler, despite his success, not to start betting on his predictions. Please join me in congratulating our outstanding senior in economics, Chandler Fulton. Congratulations, and thank you.
Representing geography, please welcome Dr. Ed Davis.
Thank you. The Academic Excellence Award in Geography goes to an unusual student this year, the first student, as far as anyone can tell, to achieve 4 degrees in 4 years. Isabella Mccall is an amazingly hardworking and curious student, and I think she would have majored in several more departments if she had had the time. So she's been on the front page of the local city paper, but I think she'll end up being more famous over the years than that. She's headed off to grad school at ETSU, and then one of her dreams, and she has many, is to go work with indigenous communities in Alaska. So I hope she gets to do that. So congratulations to this graduate from Meadowview, Virginia, Isabella Mccall. The other award in geography is the Outstanding Senior Award. This year, it's going to a student who loves research. Matthew Krauss has already won an award over in civic innovation. What he loves is digging and finding out about things. And he did great work on the U.S.-Mexico border project that he was involved in. He did great work on the country of Cyprus. He's headed back to Northern Virginia, where he's applied to a number of good jobs, but I just hope wherever he goes, he gets to do research, because that's a gift he has. And so Matthew Foster Krauss from Warrenton, Virginia, congratulations on the Outstanding Senior Award in Geography.
And now for the History Department. The History Department would like to offer and award their Academic Excellence Award to Miss Abby Hockett. For their Outstanding Senior in History, the award recipient is Madeline Griffin. And for the Eugene Razor Award in Global Studies, we are privileged to award this to Miss Victoria Pickle. Please welcome Dr. Christian Krauss, representing International Studies.
The International Studies Program would like to award our Outstanding Senior Award to Madeline Griffin. This is a name that we've heard a few times already, and I would just like to echo all of the comments that Dr. Gaia made when giving the award earlier in the program. But congratulations, Madeline, and we are very proud of you.
Representing the Mass Communications Department, please welcome Dr. Tracy Lauder.
Hi, I'm Tracy Lauder, and on behalf of the Department of Mass Communications, I am pleased to congratulate all of the class of 2020 and to highlight 2 of our graduating seniors. The Academic Achievement Award goes to Asha Thomas. Asha came to us as a transfer student right before the challenges of remote learning And while she has not spent a lot of time with us on campus, she has made a name for herself in our program. She is bright and insightful, as well as ambitious. Not only has she excelled in her coursework, but she completed a demanding marketing internship with an international company and a second internship with a regional nonprofit. She has integrated all that she has learned with deep thinking and thoroughness, earning this top honor in her class. Congratulations, Asha. The winner of the Outstanding Senior Award is Cameron Dare. As one of the lead on-air talents for EHC TV, Cam quickly found her way into a leadership position, asking everyone from top administrators to star athletes tough questions about their field of expertise. She has been described by our faculty as an extraordinary person with a deep personal sense of commitment, who knows how to prioritize and how choices have consequences. A lead pitcher on the softball team, Cam has used her marketing skills to promote her team, both to recruits and fans, even through the toughest times of quarantine. Faculty and students will tell you why they love Cam, because she's creative, ambitious, and warm. Congratulations, Cam.
Representing political science, please welcome back Dr. Christian Krauss.
On behalf of the Political Science Department, I am very pleased to announce our outstanding seniors this year, Isabel Swafford and Nick Bishop. We are very proud of all of our seniors, but we are particularly happy to celebrate the two of you today.
Thank you. Representing the Sociology Department, please welcome Dr. Shelley Coe.
Hello, thank you. I am pleased to represent the Sociology Department, which is Dr. Amy Sorensen and myself, in presenting two awards to two fantastic local students. The first award, the Academic Excellence, goes to Claire Peterson from Glade Spring, Virginia. She came to us from Virginia Highlands and certainly hit the ground running, majoring in sociology, an interdisciplinary minor, and just picked up political science just because. She's an excellent student in the classroom, also just a very curious and ambitious student. She is fortunately going to be staying with us another year to finish the Master's in Community and Organizational Leadership. So congratulations, Claire, for being such a fantastic student. Our second award, the Outstanding Senior Award, goes to Isabella Mccall. As you heard Dr. Davis state, she is a quadruple major, but I'm pretty sure that sociology is listed first on those majors. She is just an incredible, just curious student who just wants to learn more. And in fact, I counseled her against the fourth one, but I'm glad you went ahead and did it anyway, Isabella. Not only is she a great student, but also she takes on projects both inside and outside the classroom. She even stepped up as the de facto supplemental instructor in theory during the pandemic when we really needed some help, and took it on with aplomb. So I am very pleased to offer this award to her. She will be, as Dr. Davis said, attending ETSU in the fall in clinical, with a certification in clinical addiction studies. Congratulations, both students.
Thank you. Emory Henry College is pleased and privileged to award the Honaker Achievement Award in both Leadership and Achievement to Ms. Josie Salyer. And now representing the Student Body Awards, please welcome Dean of Students, Ryan Boyer.
All right, the Teaching and Excellence Award is given annually by the student body to a professor, or in this case, professors, that they believe has done an incredible job during the academic year. Nominations are solicited from the student body and voted on by the Student Government Association Senate. This year's Excellence in Teaching recipients go to two incredible professors, Dr. Denise Stanley and Dr. Jake Bova. The Outstanding Student Government Organization is voted on by the student body and the Student Government Association Senate. The organization should be a group that shows outstanding service to the college and exhibits commitment to its outstanding mission. This year's Student Government Association Award recipient is the Emory Climate Collaborative. The Dr. Jack Roper Senator of the Year recipient should exhibit outstanding work to the Senate through legislation, outstanding commitment to the student body, and outstanding service to the Senate. This year's Jack Roper Senator of the Year award recipient is Carly Sullins. The senior orator gives an address each May commencement to their fellow graduating class. This is an incredible honor where the senior orator gets to recap their experience, share memorable moments, and give parting words of wisdom to their fellow graduates. This year's senior orator is Megan Mitten. We traditionally announce the results of the SGA election at Awards Day and officially swear in our new student body president and vice president. While we will do an official ceremony in the fall, it is my pleasure to announce that Janae Wright and Braxton Justice will be the 2021-2022 Student Government Association President and Vice President. As we close the spring 2021 Academic Awards Day convocation, I want to offer some final thoughts as we depart our virtual space together. To our students, parents, families, friends, and to our incredible faculty and staff, thank you for joining us wherever you may be. I hope that each of you are each safe, healthy, and well. This is absolutely one of my favorite days of the academic year. We traditionally get to see the joy for being recognized for amazing scholastic achievement. I hope that each of our award winners and recipients feels this joy on such a wonderful occasion. This has been a most unusual year. Many years from now, faculty, staff, and students will talk about the COVID-19 pandemic. It will be studied, articles will be written, dissertations will be defended, conversations will happen in our classrooms, our residence halls, by the duck pond, and walking to and from class. I anticipate that these conversations will talk about how this was surely one of the most difficult times in our college's history. To each of our student recipients, I admire each of you. I admire your resilience. I admire your flexibility. I admire your ability to operate in this most abstract and in this uncertainty of not knowing what our future holds as it concerns the pandemic. I admire those of you who continue to trust in us, your education, and your future, even when this year looked nothing like what we would have hoped. To simply make it through the 2020-2021 academic year as a student, any student at any college or university, is a remarkable achievement. But to be academically successful, truly academically successful like each of you, is even more remarkable. And then to be academically successful at an institution like Emory Henry, a small, intimate, academically rigorous institution where you have to show up each and every day in the middle of a global pandemic, is absolutely incredible. You each inspire me every day to show up because I know each of you are doing the same. Each of you are now not only equipped with an experience that you will be able to draw on in your future, but you can also say that you were academically successful and recognized for academic excellence during this time. Each of you should be so incredibly proud of these accomplishments. As we close the spring 2021 Awards Day convocation, I again want to say congratulations. I am so inspired by each of you. And on behalf of the incredible award-winning faculty here at Emory Henry College, please know that you will always have a home at Exit 26 in Emory, Virginia. You have lifelong intellectual and professional colleagues, supporters, and advocates in our faculty. Stay safe, stay well, and as always, increase in excellence. I will return the platform back to Dr. Matt Frederick. Thank you.
Again, Emory Henry College thanks all of our presenters today for being part of this Awards Day presentation. Congratulations again to all of our winners. Congratulations.